When I was watching the cooking channel, I was inspired to make a little tutorial of my own. However, I do not consider myself a very experienced cook or baker, so it was not hard to decide what I wanted to teach you all. This is mostly everyone's favorite dessert, so you almost can't go wrong. You guessed it, chocolate chip cookies. Today I will walk you through a step-by-step procedure in making the most delicious chocolate chip cookies you've ever tasted. First, I would like to inform you on the materials you need for your cookies. You can grab all these ingredients at your local grocery store for a reasonable price. While you're shopping around for these mouth-watering treats, make sure you grab these important essentials. You'll need 1 cup of softened butter, 1 cup of white sugar, 1 cup of packed brown sugar, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, and my favorite, 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Most all these things you should have lying around your kitchen, but if you're anything like me, you'll have to go to the store for just a few of these things. Now, before we can start making our batter, make sure you preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Alright, now while that's ready, first you will need to mix together your butter, your white sugar, and your brown sugar until a smooth consistency. So we need 1 cup of your softened butter, 1 cup of your white sugar, put that in the mix, and 1 cup of your packed brown sugar. Probably have to get your hands a little messy while you're packing your sugar. That looks good. And we'll blend that until that's smooth. Almost. Want to make sure it's all mixed in before we add any other ingredients. Now I'm going to grab a spoon to help a little bit. Got to make sure the butter is pretty smooth. Alright, once you can tell that the batter's all smooth, then we're going to start to mix in the eggs. Alright, let's mix this up just a little bit more. Alright, now we got to mix in the eggs. One at a time is really important. There's 1. The second one. Alright. Don't know why it's so short. Stop that for just a second to mix it in. Alright, after your eggs are in there and the batter's still pretty smooth, we're going to do 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Find our teaspoon. There's 1 and 2. Alright. Put the blender back on. Mix those in a little bit. All mixed in pretty smooth. Don't be afraid to turn up your blender a little bit high. Alright. Then after that, that, it's time to dissolve your baking soda and your 2 teaspoons of hot water. And of your baking soda, we need 1 teaspoon. Scoop out 1 teaspoon. Put it in your hot water. I already had my hot water prepared, so I'm just going to dissolve that real quick. There we go. Put that into your batter. That's all the baking soda you need, and then we'll put our 1/2 teaspoon of our salt. Very tiny. Put that in. Turn your blender on. You only need a low speed at this point. You don't want it to get too liquid. And then, lastly, we need to finish the batter by mixing in our flour and everyone's favorite, the chocolate chips. So we need 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Might get a little messy. We just mixed in our flour. It's time to add everybody's favorite, the chocolate chips. So we're going to add 2 cups of our chocolate chips. There we go. Gonna mix those in real well. Alright. Looks like we got some pretty good batter there.
Smells good. Oh boy. Batter flying everywhere.
Alright, now it's time to bake. So we gotta use a large spoon to get the cookies into little balls for our ungreased cookie sheet. Hands are going to get messy, but they always do when you bake. And we got to make sure they're spread out a little bit so they don't all bake into one giant cookie, even though those are pretty good too. Hands are getting pretty sticky. I think we're going to stop this. Alright, once your cookie sheet is fully covered like this and spread out so they don't all mix together, we're going to put them in the oven for only 10 minutes. Make sure the oven's preheated, and you didn't forget that part because that's pretty important. And we only have to wait 10 minutes so your hungry stomachs don't have to wait that long. So we'll set our timer. Alrighty, and we'll wait to see how they turn out. Alright, let's see how our cookies turned out. They look good. They look crispy around the edges, which is exactly what you want to look for to see when they're done. Those over there to cool. Probably not ready to eat, but in about 10 to 15 minutes we can spatula them onto a plate and you can enjoy them. These cookies are quick and easy, delicious for any occasion. This recipe was found at allrecipes.com, and they have many more cool ideas for you to try out, so make sure you check them out and enjoy your cookies.